Overwatch A through Z series, Mercy game number 4.
We're 1-2 now.
We're 1-2 now.
2-0.
Yeah. And then we lost the second game.
Anyway, enough about that.
Perpetually
salty. If you don't play video games in a state of perpetual salt, though, again, you're doing it wrong.
I only get salty when there's no one watching.
What?
I only get visibly salty when no one's looking.
Visibly salty?
Yes.
You exude salt?
Yes.
Neat. Thank you. You know, you could probably turn that into a business.
A lot of people want salt from my body.
But you don't gotta tell them where it's from.
I mean, they would ask.
And then you tell them, where does all salt come from? And they assume they know the answer.
Where does a lot of salt come from? Which is from the body.
Well, there's sea salt, and then there's like...
Not most, just a lot.
Yeah.
Let me get you patched up.
Okay, this is my least favorite of the game modes. Like, control point.
Yeah. It's too long.
Yeah.
If they shorten it to just one round...
And in ranked, it's 5.
Yeah, that's insane. Also, shoot these in the back. Okay.
There's a tracer up there. Oh god. Oh god. It broke the tether. I couldn't LB out. See, like right there?
Yeah. You probably would have went to the wall anyway.
Well, when I was trying to do it, I was still kind of around it, but...
Yeah, but they were moving towards the other side of the wall.
Yeah. I just meant, like, if I'd done it soon enough, it would have happened, but by the time it was broken, I would have went into the wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a Junkrat. This should be doing a lot better.
I'm surprised. Wow, you actually...
That was Reaper. I got the assist, though.
Oh, you got 100 points.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Reaper is really spooky when you're Mercy.
So I don't know how much of Breath of the Wild you've seen, but Twilight Princess did something, and Breath of the Wild does it as well. Hyrule just has these enormous flags out in the middle of nowhere. And I think they're the coolest thing ever. They're just big flags. And this map has big flags too.
I kinda wish shooting into her defense matrix made it go down faster if you're doing more damage.
Yeah. Or like shooting more projectiles into it.
Yeah, something.
Instead of like a damage basis.
Or like not everything can be blocked. Because...
Well, not everything can be blocked. You can't block lasers.
Well, I mean like projectile-wise. Like if there's so many projectiles coming at them at the same time, then it's actually impossible for her to shoot every one of them down. I'm saying that one needs to be true, but I think there should be like a method of draining it faster somehow.
Maybe.
Not that it's super great in the first place. It just feels annoying like when you're trying to shoot and she's like, nah.
Yeah, I don't think it needs to be changed.
Yeah.
Change for the sake of change isn't good. I was about to say something that may have been extremely upsetting to certain people.
Not PC? I'm dead.
No, it was PC. It was just about a certain game
Oh.
that a lot of people like.
Oh, fair. Kill Swift 22112.
Oh, one of those was you, wasn't it?
Yep.
Wait, does Mercy... Do you actually drop a soul?
Probably.
Probably, in case it's like multiple Mercies.
Yeah, like in all heroes.
Yeah. No, she's seen you, she's seen you. The jig is up.
What?
You live?
Concussion knocked me back towards her. Ah!
Well, if it hits the wall behind you.
I couldn't find the exit. It felt like the wall just closed up behind me. This seems doing decently.
You're losing pretty bad, but...
No. Losing pretty bad is getting 0 to 99, which is not uncommon.
That's getting destroyed. You're just a fair amount behind. Not a lot, not a little.
Well, in this, like, you can make 0 to 99 comebacks easily.
Yeah.
So I don't consider, like, even like a 50% difference, like, too far.
Yeah, it's not too far. It's fairly far. Not insurmountable. Yeah.
Arista's crouch in this game is probably the most satisfying.
Why?
Because, like, has, like, that bass in it. No.
Oh, where'd it go?
Did it go? It just
The
disappeared.
ball just bamfed.
Yeah, I kept trying to, like, hit it in, and I almost, like, made it in twice, and then on the third round, the torpedo, like, just, like, shot it off the table. I was just like...
Get wrecked. See, that felt like a full game.
Yeah, it did.
It feels like we're going into another one. Maybe if they'd make one round a little bit longer, just... whatever.
It used to be a point system, I think, instead of a percentage system. I guess like Paladins is.
Paladins?
Yeah, because Paladins, like, you have to send on it to get so many points, and then once you hit 100 points, it turns into a payload.
Oh. Well, I can see it even... just count up the points as long as you have it, and then the other team has to get... Yeah, beat that many points.
Oh. It's kind of like payload in a way, because you have to get so far on ranked. Because you take turns on ranked.
Well, and have, like, just one round is, like, 7 minutes. And you have 7 minutes to get as many points as you can.
Mm.
Starting over from the beginning. I'm taking care of you.
But I guess if you get an early lead, it's kind of hard to beat.
Well, I mean...
Again, we're trying to change the game for no real reason.
Well, I mean, no, I just hate this mode. Like
Yeah.
this. I would want to change it to something else completely. Oh, almost made it out. So if you capture the point, like, if you're at 99% and you capture the point back and there's no enemies on it, it will still do overtime.
What?
If you're at 99%
okay.
and you capture it back, it still gives you overtime even if there's no enemies on it.
Oh, that's weird, actually.
But if it goes from 98 to 99 and no one's on it, it doesn't do overtime.
That sounds like a bug.
No, it's meant to be like that.
That's weird. Why?
I don't know.
Then it sounds like a bug.
I guess because like it's like, oh, we want to give them a bit more of a chance. He's standing in the corner as if I wasn't healing him. Well,
It actually recognizes if you're healing D.Va's max as opposed to if you're healing D.Va.
yep. But if it gets destroyed and you heal it even up to 100%, it won't do anything. They'll still get destroyed.
If it starts the self-destruct sequence?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you can't save it from the self-destruct sequence.
Or not self-destruct, I guess that'd be just getting blown up.
The back dying.
Yeah. Also, 99 to 0.
Yep.
Time to win.
Heroes never die.
This would be a large deficit.
This is actually pretty common in Overwatch, from getting from 0 to 99 and winning.
I know, but still.
Healing stream engaged.
It's happened to us a few times, actually.
Yeah. Against us, mostly.
Yeah, against us.
Rip. Here, take this.
Everyone, heal up.
Damage amplified.
There's a tracer on point.
I wonder if it's a psychological thing that causes it to happen.
Now,
0-99.
Yeah.
Oh. Sometimes the other team just starts playing more better, or you start getting unlucky, like what's like trickling in instead of going in another team. It's just, I think it's just mostly rely on how you start playing, because if you get 99-0, it's like, oh, I'm confident now,
Yeah.
and we can lax, and then that's probably also a thing. So yeah, it's probably a lot of mental. But I think it's mental in the way that it's just the other team is playing differently.
Yeah. My question was, though, is if that's actually a large enough factor to be, like, considered a reason.
I think it is. Completely is.
well done.
Probably.
Especially combined with just like playing differently.
Yeah. Because now that you're at 86, you're actually moving off the point. Where before you were just staying on it even if there was no one there.
I can get back to the point as long as there's someone on it.
Right, but you weren't earlier.
I'm taking care of you.
Well, earlier we couldn't get onto the point.
Well, I mean earlier when you were at like 1% or 2%. Here's a diva.
Rip.
Heroes never die.
Who did you revive?
I don't know. Someone.
Does it let you push the button if you can't revive anyone?
No.
So you revived someone.
Yeah, I just don't know who.
Weird.
That overtime went down really fast.
Yay.
So, 2-2?
2-2. Last game.
Can't even look back, she just ran out. And survived somehow. I would probably from everybody trying to run.
Me.
10,000 healing done. 33% of team damage taken.
Yay.
It's nice to be
Even getting like 10 votes doesn't do anything. It just gives you a better card.
26?
Nope.
No.
Get wrecked.